Hello, welcome to Knitpicks Yarn Stories. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Andy.
And today we're going to talk about CotLin DK. CotLin gets its name because it is a blend of cotton and linen. And it's Tanguis cotton, which is a Peruvian cotton, and Belgian linen. It's 70% cotton and 30% linen. So it makes it a really nice blend. And the type of cotton that's used, which is the Tanguis cotton, Tanguis, which is like the end part is like gwis, like Swiss, but with a G. It was actually developed in the early 1900s in Peru because there was a fungus in the cotton plants. And so they used seeds to basically help the cotton grow. And when they did that, it made it a really bright white. Which took dyes incredibly, as we can tell with your, there it is, you know. So it holds color really well, and the linen gives it a little structure, and it also makes it just really soft. So it's a really special blend of cotton.
It's one of my favorites. I mostly knit garments, and if I'm going to knit a cotton garment, I usually go for CotLin instead of 100% cotton. The extra bit of linen, not only does it like help it take on color brighter, like these are very saturated colors, but it also, linen naturally has some oil and to it. So like if you find that knitting 100% cotton feels dry, using CotLin avoids that because the linen has some moisture to it.
Yeah, because the cotton has absolutely no oil or lanolins or, I mean, those are animal byproducts, but it's a pretty amazing blend of it too. And I think the structure, the linen gives it that little bit of depth too, because there's the flecks of the flax that you don't really see, but if you look really close, you can kind of see them in there.
Yeah, the color gets nice dimension, and the color doesn't fade. This is a 7-year-old cardigan I knit out of Moroccan red, and it's still pretty true to color, although different dye lots.
Yes.
And the nice thing about linen is it gets softer with age. So every time you wash your project, it gets softer and softer and softer. And that's what also makes it amazing for washcloths. A lot of people might find that 100% cotton washcloths are a little harsh on their skin, but a CotLin washcloth is so decadent. Like it just gets really soft the longer you use it. And that's why it's a perfect yarn for basically any plant fiber project, because you can do home goods like washcloths, dishcloths, a rug, and they all will wear really well, but it's also soft enough that you want to wear it, and it has good stitch definition. Like it does lace, it does stockinette. You can do a twisted rib with it. It doesn't have as much memory as you might get with wool, but it still has more than 100% cotton, and I'm obsessed with this yarn. It's one of my favorites.
It's great, and I mean, and it comes in 50 colors right now, which is really nice because we have a really broad array of colors. You can do bright, you can do muted, home decor colors. And the other thing too about the cotton, this type of cotton, is that it holds up to 24 times what normal cotton would in water. So if you use it as a dishcloth, it's really absorbent. But what's nice too is for summer garments, it'll absorb the perspiration off of you and then evaporate it out into the world. So it's not like a polyester or an acrylic where you just are inside of it. So it's a really nice kind of all season.
Yeah, it's great for like transitional pieces. Like this is one of my favorite cardigans to wear in the spring or like the start of the fall when it's a little chilly, but it's not wool time yet.
Yeah, exactly. So we highly recommend using our CotLin.
And that's the story of CotLin.